Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Indian Pharma Guide. In our last video, we discussed about the basic introduction of food additives. So we already know analysis of the preservatives in food additives is a huge topic. So that's why I divided analysis of preservatives into two parts. So today I am going to explain you about the analysis of preservatives part 1. So part 1 contains the basic introduction of the preservatives and classification and benzoic acid analysis. So as we already know, preservatives are the substances which can be added to the food to inhibit the decomposition, acidification and fermentation of the food products. So preservatives are divided into two types. One is class 1 preservatives and second one is class 2 preservatives. So actually class 1 preservatives does not have any restrictions and class 2 preservatives have the restrictions. So some examples of the class 1 preservatives. One is the common salts, sugars, dextrose, glucose, spices, vinegar or acetic acid, honey and edible vegetable oils. Next one, class 2 preservatives. So class 2 preservatives are the benzoic acid, sulfurous acid, nitrates or nitrates, sorbic acid and its sodium, potassium and calcium salts, propionates of calcium or sodium, sodium, potassium and calcium salts of lactic acid, lysine, methyl or propyl parahydroxybenzoate and sodium diacetate. So we already know that there is no restriction for the class 1 preservatives, but class 2 preservatives have some restrictions. That's why if we need to add some preservatives that comes under the class 2 preservatives, we need to do some analytical tests. In this first one, benzoic acid that comes under the class 2 preservatives. For benzoic acid preservative, 3 methods are mandatory, that is the qualitative methods, quantitative methods and estimation of benzoic acid in the presence of saccharin in ready to serve beverages. In this first one, qualitative methods. So qualitative methods having two tests. One is ferric chloride test and modified Mollard's test. In this first one, ferric chloride test. So in this ferric chloride test, first we need to acidify the food product by using HCl and then extract by using the diethyl ether. And then evaporate the above solvent by using a hot water bath and finally remove the last traces of solvent under a current of air. Then dissolve the above product in few ml of the hot water and then add few drops of 0.5% ferric chloride solution. And finally, salmon color precipitate of ferric benzoate appears that indicates the presence of benzoic acid. And next one, modified Mollard's test. So in this test, to the aqueous solution of the residue that has been obtained as given under the method A and then add 1 or 2 drops of the 10% sodium hydroxide solution and evaporate the solvent. And to the above residue, add 5 to 10 drops of the sulfuric acid and add a small crystals of the potassium nitrate and then heat for the 10 minutes by using glycerol bath at 120 to 130 degrees centigrade and then cool the solution and add 1 ml of the water and make distinctly ammoniacal. Then boil the solution to decompose the any ammonium nitrate is formed. And cool the above solution and then add a few drops of the fresh colorless ammonium sulfide solution. The sulfide solution can be made by passing hydrogen sulfide in 0.88 ammonia, then a red-brown ring indicates the presence of the benzoic acid. By mixing the above solution, color diffuses throughout the liquid, and on heating, finally it changes to greenish yellow color. So this change differentiates the benzoic acid from salicylic acid and cinnamic acid. So that's all about the qualitative methods, and we will discuss the quantitative methods and estimation of benzoic acid in our next video. Thank you for watching, and please do subscribe our channel for more videos.